Enter.
Forgive me for disturbing you, Your Grace.
To what do I owe this interruption? I've only just begun sorting my newest offering of gems.
Apologies, Your Grace. There has been a development.
Vagary doesn't become you, Captain. Elaborate, lest I slam the door in your face. I have treasures to categorize, in such numbers that my time is equally as precious.
A representative of the Council has arrived. He's waiting to speak with you.
Ah, very good. Show him in. Welcome, human. This is quite unusual. I'm not used to my visitors arriving in such mysterious fashion. Occasionally they leave in chains, but this... chains and a shroud. How ominous. And intriguing. If you represent the Council of Varhavin, then speak. What have they to say to my repeated demands for tribute? A city as large and wealthy as that, and yet they have delayed their response time and time again. I've given them more than a year to come to a decision. Ah, good. Very good. That bag on your back appears heavy enough to weigh you down. I dare say you are struggling to remain upright beneath the burden of such treasures. You're making my shoulders ache just looking at you. Place it on the table, if you can. I hope for your sake that this tribute is worthy of a dragon as mighty as I. Let me warn you, any attempt at deception will be met with both fire and fury. If that shroud and those chains are meant to disguise some ill-fated assault on my stronghold, or on myself, be assured that they do not. Just to be sure, open the bag yourself. Go on. Open it wide and show me the contents. It all appears to be the finest riches from the city's vaults. Just like I asked. Do not back away yet. I want you to touch every single item in that bag and lay them out on the table. I have had humans try and trick me with spelled or cursed treasure before. Be a good representative and prove to me that these are truly gifts and not secret poison. I would understand if they were trying to rid themselves of me. They have treasures that I want, and I've the capacity to disturb their peace in a rain of fire and molten rage. It is a dragon's given right to claim what they wish. Those of us that are left must make do with what we can. For those humans subject to our whims, however, we can be seen as more nuisances than gods. I cannot remember the number of assassins that I have done away with in my time. None has so much as nicked one of my scales, in this form, or my true self. Let us see if they put faith in one who they thought might. Leave that for now. Remove that shroud from over your face. Let me look into your eyes instead. I shall know if they hide any deadly intentions. A dragon's gaze coaxes dishonesty from the most hardened souls. You quake so in my presence. Perhaps it's because you know of my other requirement, that the bearer of my tribute be a part of the tribute themselves. A human tribute enough to sway a dragon's fancy. I hope, for your sake, that you are as fair as... Oh. Oh my. Well, well, well. Not only fair, but brave. That is what I see in your face. But then, why the chains? Were you forced to come here? How brazen to answer honestly to a dragon's face. What gall! Trapped in an impossible situation, you say? I am quite curious to hear more. That is a rarity with mortals. The Varhaven Council has made a wise decision to win my favor. What is this you are presenting me? Ah, I see. There is another cuff attached to your bonds, on a longer chain. I would prefer it to be linked to a collar. Maybe we can change that. Oh, is that the key? How vulnerable this makes you. To place that key in my hand. Suddenly the gesture is appreciated. Indeed, I am reveling in this show of submission. But I shall not slip into that other cuff. These crudely made things are beneath the likes of you, and absolutely beneath me. I will see you in cuffs or collars studded with precious gems, lined with velvet or silk. You are a unique specimen compared to your fellow humans. There is fire in your soul and a sharpness to your gaze, as if you are trying to slay me with only a glance. Yet, your body trembles, overwhelmed by the aura of power that I emanate. I wonder, would you be capable of any violence against me, even if it were not so? It is hard not to judge by appearances. However, you do not seem the warrior type. Shed that cloak, boy. Very good. You would not be so foolish as to hide weapons on your person, would you? Let us see. No need to flinch, my little tribute. But these chains are convenient. I cannot have your hands reaching for anything you may have concealed. Do not be shy. Yes. I did say that it is difficult to harm me, but that has not ceased the attempts in my lifetime. You are so short to me, but you are tall for a human. I believe you even rival the captain of my guards for height. You were so bent over when you first walked in, I must not have noticed. I like your form. Now, let me touch your face. Pleasant facial symmetry. What lovely eyes. Striking lashes. Full mouth. Good. Show me your arms. Let me feel them. soft skin all the way. Good, good. You shiver so. Are you frightened to be so close to the likes of me? Are my hands not gentle? Is my touch not kind and pleasing? There is no need to fear me. I am not going to hurt you. These claws will not mar your lovely skin. I must merely inspect you, as I would any other treasure that I receive. And I am always gentle with my treasures. Be calm, and let me handle you, like a good little pet. Your hands are rough at the fingertips. I assume you are a workman of some kind, but not an everyday laborer. Your palms would be more tough were that the case. Nevertheless, I am very pleased with you. I accept you as the final piece of my tribute. Tristan?
Yes, Your Grace?
Send word to the Vahavan Council that their lands, people, and remaining riches are safe. I have accepted their tribute, and shall provide them protection against common enemies from here on out.
Will that be all?
No. Fetch me a few of my craftsmen. Tell them to bring their tools. I wish to have them create new adornments for my fresh human pet.
It shall be done.
Very good. See to it. That is all. Tell me, what is your name, young man? Good to know. Though I will rarely call you by it. I prefer to call you my pet, or my pearl, or my gem. I will surely find the right endearment that befits you. Now, if you're going to be mine, there are some guidelines for you to follow. Obey me, and I will take good care of you. Follow my every command, cater to my every whim, and you shall be loved as any other treasure in my hoard. And just as my favorite jewels adorn my body, so will you adorn my side, my arm, my lap, my bed, wherever I choose to place you. In return, should you play your part well, your every desire shall be fulfilled. All of this, but you do not look pleased. Is there perhaps something about our bargain that is not to your liking? How long? Do you mean how long will you belong to me? Precious boy, you are mine. Forever. Surely you know that dragons are not known for our trade, but our hoarding. You are not the first human to be added to my ever-expanding hoard of riches. I know you are all so concerned about your freedom, but I will tell you, just as I have told many before you, true freedom lies in obedience and loyalty to me, and me alone. You will bend to me. You will be mine. You will find peace in that. I want you, human. And before this day is over, you will want me as well. But I am not a brute. I will not force you. Force is cheap and lazy. Persuasion. Persuasion takes so much more skill and is so much more enjoyable. I do not wish to harm you, boy, but I do expect obedience. Do you understand? It'll become second nature to you in time, and in exchange for your love and devotion, I will treat you as royalty. You are now the prized jewel in the crown of the Dragon King.